Hey everyone, Clarky Shaw here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back, and today I want to talk about if Battle Royales ruined the future of gaming as a whole. Now, I'm mainly talking about like competitive, like multiplayer games, take like Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, or just the future of Battle Royale games in general. Now, I'm going to start off with like one of the first Battle Royale games, which was, well, I think this was the first Minecraft survival games. Now, as you know, Minecraft survival games is just simple Hunger Games. It was just Minecraft, and basically what you do, you go around, scavenge loot and everything, and there was nothing to worry about. Just simple Minecraft. You've just been going up against others. That's it. And I am going in order. I don't know every single Battle Royale game that released after Minecraft and such. I'm just going off my opinion here on what released after and such like that. So then after that, some people started playing PUBG. I know PUBG is really popular, and a lot of people still like PUBG till this day. So honestly, PUBG, I definitely think is a cool game. I streamed it a couple times when I got it from my PS4. I had fun in it, but not the type of game that I'd always play. Obviously, there was no skill-based matchmaking in the game. It was just a simple Battle Royale game, but there was a lot of differences compared to that in Minecraft. Of course, there's a lot of differences. For one, everything's not made out of blocks, that's the obvious, and second of all, you have like vehicles and stuff that you can actually drive within the game and stuff, so that's really cool. But apart from that, that's really it. And then going on fourth, you have stuff like, you just have a bunch of other Battle Royale games, but the one game that I particularly want to talk about is Fortnite. One of its problems was when Fortnite started off, there was no skill-based matchmaking or anything, it was just simple fun, and everyone was competitive, and again, no skill-based matchmaking involved, just again, simple Battle Royale, and it was really fun. It had that cartoonish type of feel and stuff, and honestly, it was fun. And in general, then later on, there started to be updates where people just started not liking it, and then came along skill-based matchmaking. Now, skill-based matchmaking, we got told that skill-based matchmaking has been in since Black Ops 2. Now, skill-based matchmaking in Black Ops 2, how it worked is basically take it like a volume toning down like button. So basically, if you turn it all the way up, that means it's skill-based matchmaking is turned up to a high level to the point where you'll be going up against really hardcore sweaty players, and then if they tone it down a bit, you will be going up against some players that are your skill and really sweaty, but at the same time you'll still get like noobs and stuff. But as of this point, Fortnite, what they did with their skill-based matchmaking is they toned it up to a whole different level, lads. Like, they toned it up big, and eventually this went on to other games, which I will get to in a sec. We then had Black Ops 4's Blackout, which was the first ever Call of Duty Battle Royale, and Black Ops 4's Blackout is still liked till this day by a bunch of people I know, people like Nero Cinema and stuff. There's a lot of people who actually still like Blackout, and I'm really surprised to see that, because Black Ops 4, again, is one of the most hated Call of Duties out there. And in general, I'd actually go back to Blackout from here on then. But then, as the future of Call of Duty went on, we then got the release of Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 2019, by the way, not Modern Warfare, the first ever Call of Duty 4 and stuff, but Modern Warfare 2019 then released, and we had skill-based matchmaking within multiplayer. Now, the skill-based matchmaking within multiplayer on this hand was buffed up to a lot, and a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people still like the multiplayer, yeah, but it was still annoying for a lot of people who played Modern Warfare. And then we were getting leaks from just a lot of people saying there was going to be a Battle Royale with Modern Warfare. The big maps from Modern Warfare multiplayer would be introduced into just a bigger map for the Battle Royale. Loads of people didn't believe that Battle Royale would happen within Modern Warfare, but they decided to do it, and as we know now, we now have Warzone, which is one of the most popular things within Call of Duty as a whole. Still probably the most popular thing in Call of Duty as of right now. And Warzone, a lot of people like it. I definitely say it's the most popular Battle Royale game as of right now. Then PUBG, then Fortnite. I hardly see any of the old Fortnite streamers stream Fortnite anymore. I see some people playing Valorant and some shit. But most of the time, if it comes to Battle Royales, it's always Warzone, because Warzone's getting constant updates. It has that Call of Duty feel to it. It's Call of Duty, and in general, just a lot of people do like it and stuff, but in general there's nothing really much I can really say apart from that. And then of course a year on there, we then got the release of Treyarch's newest Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War. Now, Black Ops Cold War is debatable for the community. A lot of people like it, a lot of people dislike it. As of right now, The biggest complaint with Black Ops Cold War is, of course, skill-based matchmaking. When I see people talking about Black Ops Cold War and its negatives, it's always the skill-based matchmaking being toned up way too high. I could definitely understand that. If I was ever to do a video on Black Ops Cold War multiplayer or just stream Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, I never want to complain about skill-based matchmaking just due to the fact that it just personally is the main complaint. I just enjoy the game for what it is. I'm still enjoying Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, especially with the whole updates with multiplayer they're doing, like trade and stuff. Sure, it's a pain in the ass, like a real big pain in the ass, but I remember going to my friend's house and he was grinding out some weapons and stuff, and it was so fun. I really had some fun, and even though I'm one of the shittest players for multiplayer, I definitely had a lot of fun playing Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, and still am till this day. I'm not the biggest multiplayer person, but I'm still playing it from time and time again. But then, as of right on, Black Ops Cold War is not having a Battle Royale. The only game modes that we have right now is campaign multiplayer and, of course, zombies. The reason why I'm bringing up did Battle Royale ruin the future of gaming is because this isn't only applying to Battle Royales in Call of Duty specifically. This is happening for other games as well out there, and it gets annoying for people. Now, it's particularly... This all started for Fortnite. I remember Mr. T-Lex tweeting this out saying Fortnite ruined the future of gaming due to the fact that it started off good and stuff, but they toned up the skill-based matchmaking to the point where the skill-based matchmaking would be toned up way too high for other games as well. Now, does this amplify for other games? Yes. Now, I remember someone making a video saying, seeing as Activision are mainly making stuff free with the Battle Pass and stuff and just really not using supply drops anymore, a lot of people are saying the reason why is because, well, instead of using supply drops, they use skill-based matchmaking, and I personally don't mind skill-based matchmaking, but it's still a pain in the ass, it's right there. But in general, I definitely do think that it didn't ruin the future of gaming Battle Royales, like skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking as a whole is just, well, I don't know. I personally don't think skill-based matchmaking has ruined the future of gaming, in my opinion. There will be complaints, yeah, but to me personally, I know, just this is my personal opinion here, but to me, it's like I'm going up against other players that are my skill, and if I do better than them, then I'm better than them. In my case, I really don't mind it because I like to be competitive and go up against stronger players, better players than me, so I can then get better, maybe learn from them when I look at the best kill feed or whatever. It's just, I don't know. It's just, that's how it is personally to me. But all in all, if I had to say, I don't think skill-based matchmaking has ruined the future of gaming at all. Sure, it will be a pain in the ass, and honestly, if it gets toned up even higher than it already is, it can ruin the future of gaming as a whole. It really can, so yeah, but apart from that, there's really nothing much I could say apart from the fact that, as of right now, I don't think skill-based matchmaking is ruining the future of gaming unless they tone it up way higher for the future of Call of Duty and a bunch of other games. Or games that are already released like PUBG or even Fortnite if they tone that up even more than it already is and people are complaining about it. But even so, that's all I can say really. But anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys think skill-based matchmaking has ruined the future of gaming in general, whether that be from Call of Duty, PUBG, any Battle Royale, or just any game in general that is out right now. But anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video live stream, boys. And goodbye!